Hey guys, happy Saturday. First Alert Meteorologist Daniel Sawicki with you. And I don't know if it's that happy. We got some rain in the area and temperatures a lot different than where we were at yesterday at this time. All of us well into the 80s yesterday. 37 right now here in Mankato. It was 84 degrees yesterday, almost a 50-degree drop in those temperatures in 24 hours. Actually, we dropped 40 degrees last night, so it was pretty quick with those temperature drops. Very cold out there today. We got a cold rain going on. Let's take a look at that satellite and radar. You can see we've had some heavy rain through parts of the area already this afternoon as we go into early evening. Heavy rain here at the station over the last couple of hours. Had about a half an inch of rain already. We got even some thunder showers out there as well, as you can see on the satellite and radar with those lightning strikes moving through Fairmont into northern Iowa. So thunder showers, as mentioned yesterday, will be possible with some of these heavier bands that move through this evening. If we zoom out, you can see to the west, we're talking heavy snow into South Dakota. And we're going to continue to see showers overnight tonight. Again, some of these will be heavy, kind of on and off as we go overnight into tomorrow morning. And then also at times, some snow, freezing rain will mix in, especially to the west and to the north. Talk about this now as we take a look at the future radar. You can see as you go Mankato, Waseca, down to Fairmont, Albert Lee. We're going to stick with mostly rain, but you can see into the shades of pink to the west, to the north as you go into Redwood Falls, trying to get some freezing rain into New Ulm, Hutchinson, Windham. So there will be some slick spots as we go overnight tonight, and that freezing rain actually will start to turn to snow in spots as temperatures continue to fall. The best chance of seeing this snow overnight tonight is going to be further to the north, say places like Hutchinson, further to the west as well into Marshall, and then we'll go towards tomorrow morning. We'll get some breaks in precipitation, but as we get towards that backside of the system and it starts to move out of the area early tomorrow afternoon, we will see snow throughout much of the area, some snowflakes flying, and because of this, we do have winter weather advisories through much of southern and central Minnesota. Now, most of us are going to be just a cold rain, but there could be a little bit of a light glaze of ice at times, a slushy mess, maybe an inch or two in isolated spots of snow, but overall, rain is going to be the biggest issue with this. I think the best chance of seeing snow will be, again, further to the north, say north of U.S. Highway 212, further to the west, maybe into places like, again, Marshall, maybe a little bit into Redwood Falls. As you go to New Ulm, Mankato, Fairmont, probably just mostly rain. That said, though, we're going to keep an eye on these temperatures as they try to get to the freezing mark, and that'll allow some freezing rain to snow to mix in. So just don't be surprised if you're traveling overnight tomorrow morning. There could be some slick roads, a little bit of a slushy mess in some spots as these temperatures continue to fall. Now, you see as we go towards midnight tonight, we're looking at around 36, 37 to the east. Now, to the west, you stay to Windham, Marshall, Slayton, temperatures around that freezing mark or just below the freezing mark, and that could allow for some freezing rain to snow to mix in further to the west and also further to the north, say as you go towards, again, Hutchinson, Olivia. That's the better chance of freezing rain, snow tonight, and as we go into tomorrow morning, those temperatures continue to drop. That's why we're going to turn to all snow as you go west and north, as they actually start to get into the upper 20s in some spots. Further to the east, still a degree or two above that freezing mark, which is why further to the east, I'm thinking just mostly, again, a cold rain, but we'll keep an eye on this as we go overnight tonight. Temperatures are going to be the biggest key as far as any freezing rain or snow mixing in, and then we'll start to warm up a little bit as we go into the afternoon tomorrow. So it'll just be kind of wet by Sunday afternoon, but all that wetness will freeze over a little bit on Sunday night as temperatures drop into the 20s. Again, overall tonight into tomorrow, majority of the system is going to be a cold rain, some thunder showers possible as you've seen on the satellite and radar. Freezing rain, snow will mix in at times, especially to the west and to the north. Again, the heaviest snow, best chance of seeing maybe a couple inches, will be further to the north and out of our area. But don't be surprised, though, if snow and freezing rain does mix in at times. The other side of this system will be a little bit of a wind. We'll continue breezy conditions through this system tonight into tomorrow with gusts out of the north-northeast, anywhere from 20 to 25 miles an hour, maybe even upwards of 30 miles an hour. So it'll be breezy. It's just going to be gloomy, breezy, wet, snowy a little bit in spots. It's just going to be a nasty weekend overall after a summer-like day yesterday. We'll clear out tomorrow night, but it is going to be a colder night with those lows dropping into the 20s. Monday, the sun returns, but cooler still with temperatures near 40. Now, we are watching another system could bring some rain and snow mix again as we go Tuesday night into Wednesday. Things finally look better, though, as we go towards next weekend. Maybe a nice weekend with temperatures into the mid-50s, more sun for our first weekend of April. Again, we'll update you through tonight, tomorrow morning. Just a good night to kind of stay in, watch some movies, order some food. And again, to the west, to the north, don't be surprised again if there are some slushy conditions. A slick mess, just be aware of that. There could be a little bit of ice as you head out your onto your porch, or if you're traveling tonight into tomorrow morning. Again, we'll keep you updated through the weekend. Have a good Saturday night.